And a new congressional report this morning targets the investigation of the attack that killed America's ambassador to Libya 1 year ago and 3 other Americans. Republicans on the House Oversight Committee claim the Benghazi probe did not go far enough. Sharyl Attkisson is on Capitol Hill. Sharyl, good morning.
Good morning, Nora. It was billed as comprehensive and independent, but Republicans say it was not quite as advertised. They say the ARB faulted lower-level State Department employees and downplayed the roles of senior officials.
Last May, the head of the Accountability Review Board, Thomas Pickering, told Bob Schieffer that investigators didn't need to interview Secretary of State Hillary Clinton or her top deputies.
Do you think in retrospect it might have been a good idea to question her and some of these other ranking officials?
I think that we knew and understood because we had questioned people who had attended meetings with her.
That decision to skip in-depth interviews with key officials is cited as evidence of a potential conflict of interest in today's Republican House Oversight Committee report. The report says State Department Undersecretary Patrick Kennedy supervised selection of the ARB staff, even as his own role was part of the investigation. Several State Department officials told congressional investigators that Kennedy authorized the Benghazi compound to operate as a temporary facility exempted from regular security guidelines, which posed security challenges, and sent home the specialized military security team that Ambassador Christopher Stevens and his staff had asked to keep in Libya. The ARB blamed 4 of Kennedy's subordinates for security lapses, but State Department witnesses testified those employees sometimes had little to no responsibility for the poor decisions. Last May, Pickering explained why the ARB didn't hold Kennedy responsible.
We believe, in fact, that while he made a significant decision to keep the post open, he was not a security specialist. He was not engaged in a daily review of the decision-making that took place that we felt in some cases was seriously flawed.
Congressional Democrats and the State Department defend the ARB as one of the most comprehensive reviews in history. The lead Democrat on the House Oversight Committee, Elijah Cummings, said, quote, Republicans have politicized the investigation in a systemic effort to launch unsubstantiated allegations. The fight will continue later this week when Pickering is set to testify before the House Oversight Committee.